So this is your...
This is my 60 degree.
60, good. Let you hit a couple more. So we got like a little 20-yard flop shot here. We got to land this pretty high and soft. So the same kind of things apply here. We're going to play it, you know, obviously we're going to play it up in our stance. Keep the body rotating through the ball. So the chest facing the target. Probably the most narrow stance on this one, so it makes it easier to keep pivoting through the ball. Not bad. And I would say, you know, in general, like most of your pitch shots, you play it with a really square face, but you could definitely open the face a little more. You're playing it with a pretty square face. And think of it this way, when you open the face, you're increasing the bounce angle. It's making the shot a little bit easier because you don't have to be so perfect with contact. So whenever I open the club face, I'm increasing. So there's a square face, you got about 10 degrees of bounce. The more I open the face, the more bounce. So the club's not going to dig into the ground. So I can be pretty aggressive with it. So I'm just going to, you know, I'm still going to open the face, but I'm still going to aim the face at the hole, open my stance, and I have plenty of bounce. I can get that ball pretty high. The club's not going to dig in. I'm not making a big divot.
Yeah.
So I could play this off of a firm lie. I could play it off of a fluffy lie like this, because I have bounce on the club.
So like
But and as long as I keep the body moving, that club is not going to dig in. Good. But don't be afraid to kind of open her up a little bit. Yeah. Nice. That's going to add some height and kind of aid in the club not digging into the ground. You can go a little more. There you go, kid. And the thing that we talked about earlier, you said you like to kind of let the club in kind of past the handle. What did you call it? You let the club
my hand under you?
Yeah. So the faster on this shot, so what you're doing on your pitch shots that were kind of medium to low, you were kind of holding that angle. But as I want the ball to go higher, I'm going to release those wrist angles even faster. That's going to get the ball to come up. So on the low ones, I'm holding that angle.
Ah, gotcha.
But I want to go, so I want to go higher. I'm going to rehinge the club even faster. And that's something you can really mess around with.
Valuable shot or over trap.
So you can rehinge the club faster to create a little more loft. So you're almost going to feel like the club is going to, it's not, the club handle is not going to go past your right leg. It's just going to rehinge super fast. So
you're thinking like
once it's coming through the ball, let you hold on. So it's going to rehinge.
Okay, so just roll it underneath. Yeah. Yeah, this is.
Nice. Good. So we're going to rehinge it the fastest to create height. Face open. Especially when you're short-sided. You already grip down on it, which gives you a little more leverage too. That one's coming down pretty soft.
Yeah, well,
but this takes a little, I mean,
you gotta trust.
Yeah.
It takes trust.
Because you're creating more speed when you let that club head past the handle.
Yeah.
Nice. You can give it some more speed because it's going to come out so soft like that. I'm swinging on this shot. I'm swinging pretty fast for just a short little shot. So rehinging it the fastest. Nice. So we got the whole spectrum here. We went from the Chip shots were low, kind of holding those angles. Pitch shots, holding the angle. We want to get the ball going higher. You know, we could, like you say, roll the hand under, or
Yeah.
rehinge the club the fastest to get the ball going high. So the low ones, I'm holding those angles. As we want to get the ball the highest, we're going to rehinge it even faster and throw away the angles.
Okay.
So this is all.
Do you want me to airmail one in right now?
Go for it. This is all self-exploration. But what you came with was really good. We could just make it a little better. Beautiful. Thank you, Doug.
Thanks, Brian.
Great job.
Thank you. Thanks, Brian.